And welcome to Apex This League iRacing. This is season 10, week 2, round 2, week 2, whatever, of the. What car is this? This is Miata TCR Tuesdays. We're at Circuit of the Americas. We're 5 minutes into qualifying right now, riding on board with everyone doing their lap times. I'm your host, Tyler said GG, also known as Tyler, also known as PR, with my best bud, Matt Adkins. He's now back to being best bud since he decided to join me tonight. Matt, say hello.
Hey everybody, I am no longer replaced by the robot tonight. But
There's still time.
I'm
5 minutes
excited.
remaining.
COTA is a tough track. It's out here in Austin, out in the hill country of Texas. But yeah, it's a tough track. It's got some real hard S's that tighten up. That infield section is one that still stumps me to today. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these guys get on, not only with the Miatas but with the multi-class going on. So everyone's gonna have to keep their head on a swivel here.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the track, so I have nothing positive to contribute about that other than it's a lot of fun, but I'm not good at it. So I'm going to have a lot of fun watching everyone else give it the old college try or watch the fastest lap so far in each class. 1 second. Looks like Kevin San Diego is fastest now in Miata class, and Michael Johnson is on tentative pole position for the TCR class.
And I had the privilege to watch F1 live here at COTA, and I can say with confidence that these Miatas are almost just as fast.
I don't believe you, but okay. If that's what you want to tell the people, we're starting off the night with lies, but okay. Hang on 1 second. We're going to do a quick FOB adjustment for the entertainment of the stream. Sorry about that. Should be good enough.
View of Michael Johnson's hands working that wheel. And right now we're just watching Michael Johnson go through the infield. Looks like he's staying nice and clean, nothing too fast yet.
Michael Johnson's got about a half-second lead over everyone else. Michael Johnson's did a 2:21 in what looks like the Audi there, followed by Richard Swindell's. Just did a 2:21.8, so he's only 2/10 now behind Michael Johnson. And we can hop on board, see what's going on with the fast lap of Miata. Kevin San Diego's done a 2:30.45. Followed by Mason Smotherman did a 2:31.5. So Kevin's got over a second lead. Good luck, Miata guys. At least you're gonna have fun, right?
Yeah, the Miatas with their skinny tires. Remember, these things are only on 195 tires, so they're pretty skinny, and they get nice and sketchy through these S's. While we watch Kevin San Diego decides not to take them at all. Probably smart move in these cars.
Ooh, oh well. What are we doing?
I think he's
All right.
just not bothering to take any turns here.
It's cool. It's cool. We'll jump on more with someone else.
All right, Russell Elizondo with the Tony the Tiger, going through what looks like the S's here. Let's see if he actually tries to take them. And he is looking pretty good here. And these S's actually tighten up as you go through them, so it's really difficult to get the car slowed while maintaining all these left and right turns. But he's looking pretty solid there. He's coming down the hill to a little hairpin that's going to follow onto, I think, the longest straight that we have here this season. He's just going to have to rev out this little Miata for everything she's got. All right. Yeah, I'll have to try and speak as loud as I can. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. I can only stand my own voice right now. But Elizondo's working his way into the infield. And for me, I think this is the toughest part of the track. A lot of difficult corners in here, but he is handling it pretty well. As we glitch out on him.
No, he ran out of time. Yeah, he's out. So let's go through our grid here. Let me pull it up on screen. Starting off, all right, Michael Johnson again on pole position. Number 2, Jacob Edding, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, snags the second spot. First row from Richard Swindells in third, followed by Brian Zinn and fourth. Matthew Morhart, 5th place. Jordan Mooser, 6th. Troy J. Phillips, that's a new name, I think. And Ty Johnson. Christopher, we're going to call you Christopher G. And Troy Banks rounds out the top 10. The Sean Giroux, 11th. And Bjorn benches the admin in 12th place. Can I transition to the next group is the real question. Yeah, maybe. We did it. We're learning. Roman Bikehoff's in 13th place, followed by Bryson Lee, Wyatt Gooden, Russell Abraham, 16th place, and Benjamin Sky, or Sai? Again, I'm terrible. Michael Rice in 18th place, Brian Frick in 19th, and rounding out the TCR top 20, Rob Campbell. We're right into our Miata class. Kevin San Diego, first place for the Miatas, followed by Mason Smotherman, Kenny Teal, Jedediah Bananik. We're just continuing butchering names tonight. Followed by Michael Bond in 5th, Kent Kruger 6th, Craig Ream, the admin, in 27th, Andrew Dirks, Michael Harney, Jonathan Cooper starting side by side, Mark Bray, Frank Klein, Justin Atkinson, Thomas Wright, Josh Olson, and Craig P. We've got a lot more down the grid. We're going to do a couple more. Daryl, Russell, Dan, Brandon, Jeff, Andres, Stan, Chad, Kelly, Brian, another Brian. It's going to be a battle of the Brians back there. And then Adam Baltudis. If you want your name mentioned next time, again, qualify better.
And if he butchers your name, take a shot or take an off track. That's how we'll know. But it looks like we're off on our standing start.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Already we see the mess of Miatas. Ooh, that is quite a line to be taking.
The car just disappeared.
And we got a bit of pile up. Watch the outside there, guys.
Yeah. This is
quite a few cars. You know, we were kind of expecting that's a tough turn.
It's not over.
Really
it's still going.
Elizonda, keep it on, and Russell. Oh boy.
Well,
it just got muscled off the course there. He did his best to try and keep it out of the wall. I don't know how well he did.
Following Michael Johnson, lead TCR car here in the Audi. The TCR's got away relatively cleanly. No incident so far as we drop down the grid. Looks like Richard Swindells has lost a couple positions on that start. Up a couple positions, Jordan Mooser is up 4 places. We will adjust the names so you can see them, Matthew. We can see everyone's car, everyone's class. There we go. That's much better.
There we go. Looking at 2 Audis on the top right now between Michael Johnson and Muser. Heading through the infield. Let's see how they make out while everyone's still pretty well bunched up together. It's going to be another track where it's going to be tough to kind of get away from your opponents because of these long straights on the front stretch and then on the back stretch. So we should see a lot of good racing throughout this race.
Michael Johnson already has a 4-second lead over, not second place, but the rest of the pack here. It's going to be a good race, I hope. Haven't. All right.
Yeah. Michael Johnson might find his way out of the way, but it looks like everyone's still pretty tightly packed as we see Brian Zinn and Jacob cross the line near us at the same time. On board with Jedediah Babinek. Looking good here, sitting in second for the Miatas. Looks like the first group of Miatas made it out pretty safe. It looks like I topped through with the Mazdas. Oh, it scrolled on me. Well, we at least know that Kevin San Diego's leading for now. And I believe Kevin San Diego was TCR last week, so a bit of a change class. Or class change, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. He switched cars. I don't know what else to say that. They can switch cars.
So probably was not enjoying the TCRs. It's a tough group, that TCR with the front wheel drive.
Riding on board with Mason Smotherman right now. It looks like he's lost 10 positions on that first lap incident. Will John Miller is saying it looks like Michael Johnson has found a class he is good at. No comment. Riding on board with Mason, it looks like he's lost about 10 positions, but he's got the pace to gain at least a few of those back. We'll keep an eye on that. At the end of this lap, we'll give a good run through of what happened on that first lap. Ooh, they're getting a little wide here.
Ooh, very loose. Whoever was in that black car, I think that was Lemke, almost four-wheel drifting around that turn. Let's just see how, look at that single file line, everyone just drafting along.
I think he's going to go for the pass.
Things are going to get real spicy when they get down to the turn. There goes, looks like Brian, wide out, 3 wide on the inside.
Ooh, no, well.
He's not going to commit, but he might get one of them or none of them. Looks like none. That was a good look. Let's oh, he might get one with that bump.
Yeah.
It's like, was that Mason Smotherman losing out, or one of the Smothermans losing
what?
out on the bump?
As I cut away, an accident was happening, and there's so much scrolling going on. I can't get back to the event. Hang on. Stand by.
Oh boy. Yeah, you hate to see it. This looks like they kind of just collected at each other and kind of ruined each other's race, unfortunately.
Bjorn looks like he's going
hard racing.
Go for a full send up. Nope, he thinks better of it and decides to back off. Live to fight another day. Am I right?
I mean, it's best to be on your best behavior through these S's. No too big of hero moves can really be had here. Unless you want to ruin both of your races. But the track offers plenty of other passing opportunities on the way to the infield and on your way out of it. So just size up your opponent, try to make it happen there.
All right, we're on lap 3. It looks like it's settling down a little bit. We're going to jump back to this green flag and see if we can see the start with everyone going on. We're right on board with Kevin San Diego. There we go. I didn't know the series was a standing start. I was not prepared.
Yeah, and it's a big group tonight too. Let's see if we can get a good view of really what happened in the back here with the Miatas. Because like you said, the TCR seemed to make it out fine.
And Kevin makes it fine. Oh no.
Oh, there
right
it is.
Off the rip.
You know, all things considered, that was pretty good for everyone to stay out of the way. I know a few cars got collected, but it could have been much worse. What a pass on the outside. What a great start from the Audi.
Yeah, Jordan had an excellent start. He's only up 1 position now compared to the start, but he got 4 right off the yeah. F's in chat for Mason. Yeah, not sure what else to say. We can. Oh, oof. Can we wind back a little bit? It's right on board with Mason before we jump back live. Nope. Mason got an excellent start.
Oh, fantastic start. He's right here battling for Kevin on the into the first turn. Let's just see it.
Ooh, and just caught the Red Bull car was on his inside. It was real tight in there, and
yeah, from that view, real no fault from Mason.
Well, see if he could do some battling and get some positions back. Let's jump back live, shall we?
Ooh, someone took that orange curb pretty hard. Yeah, the curbing on the apexes here at COTA are really brutal. They will throw your car to the other side of the track. You can see them there in the S's, the yellow ones. Definitely don't want to be touching those. On board with Mike Harney back in 23rd. Just eyeing up the two cars in front of him. And it looks like we're in to see a pass here.
Yep. Bjorn looking on the outside of Russell Abraham going into the corner after the long straight, and it looks like he gets that done.
Done. Some Audi on Audi action. But that was a great pass.
Yeah. Following on board here. Oh no, we have another incident on track here. Michael Bond. Oh
boy. Finding the faster way around there. Oh no. There's the yellow curbs. Oh boy.
I'm wondering if that's a Windows shutdown there in the computer. I think he's done. It's unfortunate. Maybe he lost the control. Let's jump back to the TCR class. Troy Phillips is riding right on Richard Swindell's butt right there, within 0.3 of him going up the Texas Hill Climb, turn 1. He's going to send it.
Even in the daytime, you can really see those rear rotors glow, trying to slow down for that turn.
Hello? Do we have a mid-broadcast guest? Hello?
You know,
Hello?
guys, I just got to level with you. I raced for a little while, and it occurred to me that my real passion was broadcasting.
Welcome to the booth, Stan Hammonds.
Thank you. I'm still in this hot, sweaty fire suit, and still all hyped up from the turn 1 calamity that I bore witness to out my windshield. But hey,
we actually didn't catch you on stream for the turn 1. Where were you?
Were you involved in the incident?
I was not involved in the incident. So here's the funny thing, right? I know I spent all week complaining about getting penalties and all that business. Thank you, admins, for the penalties, because that really was a blessing in disguise. It kept me out of trouble. I was way behind the wreck. I could slow up and take my time getting through there. So getting a penalty last week was the best thing that could have happened to me this race. I made it.
Okay. You done ass kissing over there, or what? Can we get back to broadcasting?
Oh, great. No, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Yeah. And I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think I did anything worthy of a penalty in the 3 laps I was on track, but you know how that goes.
Right. We're 10, 11 minutes into this race now. We're going to try to follow some of the on-track action we've missed. The field's starting to spread out. We're on board with... We're not on board. We're watching TV cans of Andrew just behind. It looks like Craig Ream, and he's going to send it down the back straightaway and maybe try to make a move going into the next corner.
Yeah, he should have plenty of pull, plenty of draft to make it happen in this corner coming up. As long as he's brave on the brakes here.
Oh, there he goes. He's sending it.
Well wide. He should
place the brake right there is about 110, 125 meter board right there. Right in there is a pretty good braking zone, but that was a good clean pass. Way to go, Andrew.
Going back to check some of these crashes we have missed. The software said I quit. There it goes. Hello.
Nice splash screen.
I know. I got to thank Kent Kruger for that. I asked for it, and he
Yeah.
delivered.
What a guy.
Looks like we're going to get another very straightforward pass. That's the place to do it. Oh, not so straightforward on that one.
Little off track.
Too much sand.
Defense.
There was some passing, looks like behind him. With the Audi on what looks like the Honda.
Stream, are you still there? My computer might have just.
Hey, we're here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
making sure my
we're
computer
good.
didn't shit the bed. I'd be real mad if 3080
Wow.
Ti and 5800X all of a sudden decided to crap out.
We're on board with
Gonna-
Cooper.
Oh,
Oh, what a
Boy,
sin.
what a sin.
What a sin.
That
Oh,
might have
gosh.
been a bit of a cut, though.
yeah.
Looks like he was on the wrong
Yeah.
side of that apex.
But you have to respect it. You have to respect the bravery, right?
Valid,
there. You got-
valid attempt. Valid
you
attempt.
idiot.
Kept it clean out of everybody. He really, really
Look-
sent it through.
Looks
All
like
right,
this.
I saw this was a crash that I think I happened upon because yep, here it is, 3, 2, 1. Oh, maybe not.
Well,
Oh,
there it
there's
is.
the crash. Okay.
Wrong
Because
car.
this guy, Frank Klein, in the 33 Vault-Tec machine, he was all out of whack when I passed him. He was spun around backwards, a bunch of smoke. He was not having a good time. Maybe this is the one,
Maybe.
or is this a repeat?
Like a similar setup. You see Frank on the inside.
Jeez. No, that's the same one.
All right,
Same
we're gonna
thing.
jump back live just because there's so many events happening
There's so
live.
much happening.
We don't
Yeah,
want to get
there's-
behind. One more. Wrong one. What? What are you doing? What are you doing, software?
So I was on though. I hope nothing happened to him because he's been having a rough race, as you can tell by his mirror just hanging off the side.
That mirror's
Yeah.
just hanging on for a good time. It looks like he got that passed on
That would
Andres
be
Garcia.
Andres Garcia, yeah.
It looked like I could have told Andres let him by.
Roman Bicop, always sporting that Coors Light. Roman, why don't you like good beer? What? Man.
Oh gosh.
Why?
Oh gosh.
We have to talk about that.
Oh man.
Jump back
The
live.
Audis are looking pretty good around COTA. It seems they're all finding their way through some of the field here.
Riding back on board with Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson's got a 3.5 second lead over second place Brian Zinn, followed by Jacob Eiding, Jordan Musser in fourth, and Richard Swindells to round out your top five in the TCR class. And top five in Miata class, Kevin Sandiego's on an island all by himself, 8 seconds over Jebediah, and then he has a 4.5 second lead over Andrew Dirks, followed by Craig Ream and Michael Harney just on the back.
Friend of the stream. Friend of the stream, Mike Harney.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He was our
Everyone's-
post-race interview last week.
That is true. We post race. Yeah. Well, his money hasn't hit my PayPal account yet, so I'm not going to say too many nice
Oh.
things.
Oh well, never mind. I'll take it back.
Check hasn't cleared yet. So, looks like he's hunting down Craig Ream and Andrew Dirks, trying to get that fifth position. And by the way, sorry about. Looks like the two classes are counted on one in the software. I could spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to fix that, or you guys watching could just suck it up, and I'll figure it out next week.
We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. We know what's going on. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Is it just me, or is Kevin Sandiego outrunning the TCR?
Kevin Sandiego's in front of.
Rookie.
Yeah, no, he's in front of Bryson Lee, but Bryson Lee might have
Bryson.
had an incident.
Well, Bryson Lee missed the start, and
Yeah.
it just seems like he's been behind Kevin Sandiego for a while. That's the only reason I bring it up.
And
I
it looks
agree.
Like, are we getting crew pits already, or are these guys coming in for damage?
They gotta be damaged.
I
Gotta be
believe
damaged early.
it's for damage. There's no. I don't think you have to pit in this series with the Miata, but I could be wrong. I know the TCR
I
is.
think you will. I
Oh,
think you will. I
oop.
don't think you can make it all the way to the end
All
with
right.
the fuel in the tank in this Miata.
Yeah, they only got 40% fuel versus the TCRs can only start with 35. So I think we're going to definitely get pits from both classes.
Absolutely.
Riding on board with Chad Sanowski making a pass on Mason. Oh, nope. Mason was in the pits. That doesn't count.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mason sounded like he was involved in a couple of incidents that I don't know whose fault they were, but I did see him spun out one time when I went by. So bummer for Mason. I got him last weekend. Somebody else got him this weekend. It's a bad couple of races to be Mason Smotherman. Unfortunately, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you install magnets in your car. Unfortunately, other cars just get attracted to you.
Oh, is that what it is? I need to take those out.
Or it could be the handsome driver. I don't know. Something's attracting the other cars to him.
I believe
about
we.
Mason? There we go. Here comes a pass. Finally, the TCR is going to work his way past Kevin San Diego.
He should not be racing Kevin. Maybe he's got a little bit of damage. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
I don't think he does. I think Kevin's just pretty fast in that Miata.
That's. Yeah.
It's yeah. Yeah. I know. We all know what you're thinking. Everybody knows. It's fine.
How long until pit window opens?
Miata's going on right here, though.
Yeah, it's and Brian Lemke's coming into the pits. Is this our first legitimate Miata pit stop?
It could be. It could be 8 laps into the race. It looks like, and yeah, it's not out of the question. I think you could get enough gas in it right about now. But we should start seeing.
Oof. Brian is taking Ayers. Oh, I don't know if that's the smart play for this series. He's gonna fall down.
You can't rule anything out. It could be that he has outfoxed all of us and figured out that tires are the move.
Nah.
I mean, probably not, but it's a nice thought.
We're gonna jump back on board. We'll jump on back board with the leader here. Michael Johnson's still crushing everyone else. Brian Zindo is closing the gap right behind him.
And a Honda, no less. I've heard people complain about that car, but Brian Zinn doesn't seem to have any complaints with it.
By the way, looking at pit stops so far, only a couple have pitted so far this instance in the race. So I don't think the window is open just yet, but it's coming soon.
And we're nearly halfway through the race, so I imagine for some of them got to be thinking and looking at their fuel load now. See, I know you're out there. I don't know if you got a chance to look at your fuel, but how much fuel do you think they're gonna be taking for the Miatas?
You start the race with 4.6 gallons. I don't think you're going to need a full refuel. I think you'll need about 3.5 to get to the end from a refuel point. So you're definitely going to need fuel. There's no getting around it. You got to take some, but I think 3 to 3.5 in the Miata ought to get it done. Whoa, lots of action there. And
yeah, we're riding with Dan Fendick, and it looks like he's a part of a 3-car battle right now in the Miatas.
I think Dan got lucky. I think he missed that turn 1 wreck. I think he was caught behind it because when I exited the pits, I was racing with him for a few corners. And
he's banging little doors.
Wow, banging some fenders. It's what we like to see from the Miatas. That's the kind of racing we want to see.
Not much warms my heart like seeing a Fendi racing livery send it around somebody.
Our live audience, John Miller, says the Miata can take 2 tires while refueling and not lose any time. That sounds like the most bullshit thing ever. Why is my spaceship tire stop 30 seconds and you could take tires in a Miata and not lose time? I want my money back. I want it all back. This is ridiculous.
They're refilling the Miata with 5-gallon gas cans in the.
It's a road car. What? We're looking at Brian Mango. I called him Mango. That's not correct. I'm so sorry, Brian M. Bagging doors here. That's the same incident. Now the pit window is open. Everyone's coming in. All the Miatas are diving into the pit lane.
Oh, man. Don't mess it. Hey, Frank, you got an admin behind you. Just letting you know, bud. Oh, this is a replay. It's too late. I can't save him.
Yeah. Let's see if anyone else take...
Take
You
some
won,
Hey,
Kurt?
that
time.
was me.
Huh?
No tires for Frank. Oh, tires for Frank.
Everyone knows something that I didn't know.
What is this galaxy brain Miata strategy we see playing out here in the race? I didn't. This is amazing.
Well, it looks like only true geniuses drive Miatas.
Yeah,
So
it's
big
exactly
brain
why
strats
I'm
here.
not in one. Kevin Sandiego still winning the race. He's got a 15-second lead now. I'm not sure if Kevin hasn't pit yet. Actually, I should know that. I'm in the race control. Hang on. I can tell you where everyone who pit right now. So the first number is our pit stop time, and the second number is the amount of time spent in the pits. Kevin has not pit yet. Keep an eye on that. Craig Ream up into fourth place for the Miatas, chasing down Andrew Dirk, still within 1 second of him. There's so many incidents going on track right now. We're going to try to stay with some of the legit passes. And oh, hang on. Stream loves crashes.
We do love crashes. Let's see it. Oh no.
Oh boy, I hope it's not Craig.
No, it was not Craig Ream, sorry.
It was
I'm
Brian Mango. What happened to Brian?
Brian Mangano, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Oh, he's just taking a little detour.
Oh, just a
That's
little
fine.
off track. Ah, he's fine.
Well, everything's good. Thomas right behind him, though, might have followed that line off track.
Oh, he might have had a TCR helping divert his attention a little bit as well.
Maybe it's just a little netcode. No, he's fine. All right. Well, Michael Harney, friend of the stream, entering the pits. Let's see if Michael knows the secret strategy that you can take tires while you wait for gas.
We'll see.
Oh, whoa! You blew it.
Gosh, there's this, oh my
You
gosh.
missed your box. We were there to see it.
Quick,
It'll live in infamy.
Uncheck 'em.
I don't see any movement. He
He
He's
does.
taking tires.
Yeah, doesn't know the secret. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Although, and I could be wrong, it looks like he might have maintained some decent position here. I'm still showing him in 5th place.
Let's go back to live. Riding on board with Craig Ream.
Oh, he might have dropped down a little bit there based on your scoreboard. Hard to say.
Quite a bit of damage on that front passenger fender
Good
as well.
gracious. What happened?
Oh, there we go. There's some action on track.
Here's a good TCR battle here. All of the manufacturers represented in this battle. Who is going to come out on top? We're about to find out.
Looks like we have Russell
Audi's
Abraham
got the
in
better
the Audi.
positioning.
Is he going to go down the inside?
What a send!
Making it stick.
Oh, big moves, but he loses all his momentum on the inside there. Getting some of it back though. Whoa, they're
Banging
racing
some
hard right
doors.
there.
Banging some
Yeah.
doors.
Gonna be hard to make a pass on the outside of a double apex right-hander like that, though. Unfortunately, as everybody kind of falls back into line.
And Bjorn wants to join the paddle. See what it looks like. Bjorn has got the least amount of gap between him and the next car in this battle. It's right on board.
Yeah, this will be a good view. Man, nice pink gloves, Bjorn. Those are good looking kit right there.
I am here for it.
Looks like he's gone big. Well done. Gave him enough room on the
Wow.
outside.
Oh, he's the car behind the car he was battling with Pitt just behind him there. TCRs are starting to make.
He didn't want that
Stop.
smoke. He didn't want it.
No, he saw Bjorn next to him and thought, here's a good opportunity for me to bail out.
Looks like Bjorn lost a little bit of time. Let's try to jump a few cars up.
He'll get it
What
back.
is-
Bjorn can just run.
Seems like there's
Here we
quite a
go.
bit
It's lit.
in front.
Here we go. This is multi-class racing, folks.
Jordan
Who
in
the
5th
F is
place. Is he going to send it? He is.
Right around that Miata.
Jordan completing the send.
Get out of my way. I'm fast. Oh, you know what? That should be on the soundboard. I don't have that one.
I think he's well done to get him done there too, because really it's only single file through this S's. So if you're stuck behind the slower class, you're gonna regret it as the others just pull away from you.
All right. Nice work getting through the Miata field. All right, we got some more incidents to jump back to. It said there was a crash. I think the game is registering an off track here at this corner as an incident. Yes, they're not crashes. Yep. Game is a lie.
We'll take a good look in the post race. We'll sort it all out. But
I don't know
whatever
if I can
turn
fix
that is, it's probably a scam.
Yeah, it's registering it as a crash.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if anyone actually gets a 0x here, because they're so easy to get off tracks on this track. You swear that you'll be on the curb.
You are in luck.
Too much curb.
You are in luck, Matt. I figured out. I have the technology to show people how many off tracks there are as we ride with Troy Banks going down the inside. Says, I'll take that position very much, but we're going down the back straightaway now.
And there's Russell Abraham. He's just always in the middle of the action, it seems like. Every time we go to a close battle, Russell Abraham is right there.
Yeah. Oh, this was a replay of what we watched live.
Oh.
We saw this.
Let's go back live.
Yeah, let's go back live.
Let's see how they shuffled themselves out.
So, at this time, Kelly Greenhose looks like to be the only person left with a 0x race.
Oh no! And Jacob Musser, Jordan Musser, he's having to go in. He's got a penalty. He's got a 17x. When sending it goes wrong, ladies.
And it looks like Sean and Bryce also 17x and 19x is. It's really easy to have that happen here. It's so easy to get a 1x, and Jacob in second, he's at 14x, so he really got to mind his driving here.
Right. Kelly's down there in 9th place with a 0x. We believe in you. You're my vote for driver of the day right now. I think you can do it. There's only 10 minutes left. Get home safe. Get those 5 points. Am I right?
We believe in you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Send it, but not too much.
Or send it. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
if you give us a wreck, it's still fun.
Yeah. If you get 1x, you might as well get 16, so send it.
I've never thought about it that way, and you know,
that's the only way I think about it. That's why I get in trouble.
Oh, hang on, go back to Kent Kruger. There was sending it down the inside.
I thought his car specifically says on it to chill out, but Kent is decidedly not very chill.
Yeah,
Kent.
Hang on.
But it looks like it worked out pretty well for him, so hard to hate on him. Oh my God!
Ooh, what a bunch up in that corner.
We need to stay on Kent. This is going to be lit going to this next hairpin.
Yeah, let's stay on Chad here. They're setting it pretty hard.
These guys are battling for 11th place, and it is just full blown. Get out of the way. Do we know who is, John? Someone here has a 7K I rating. Let's pull up the I ratings.
I think that is Wyatt Gooden he's speaking about.
Oh, wait, that's telling me what the...
There's an off track. Russell Elizondo with an off track there.
This should be I believe our leader of the TCRs.
Yeah, we can pop on. That battle was so good. What happened to Michael Johnson?
Yeah, where'd Michael Johnson go?
We might be seeing some pit cycles happening.
Yeah, I mean, there are some cars in the pits.
Stand by.
Yeah, here we go. Michael Johnson's back in second with Jacob coming out of pit exit. So I think we're seeing some of the late pit cycles here.
Oh, here we go. Here's some action. Wow, look at this. Oh.
There's just
a stack up. Who's in the 31 car who didn't get in that wreck? Way to go, 31.
Yeah, that's some heads up driving.
That's Tony Phillips paying attention. Way to go, Tony.
Yeah, good work. I'm trying to figure out. I saw Michael Johnson here in the event log, but I did not click on it, so I don't know what happened. Well, and we got some more door banging here. Back here for 15th place. It's a 4-car battle.
Look, if you can't go 4 wide for 15th, when can you? You know. There we go. There we
I think that's all very clean. They're just hard. They're racing hard back there.
Absolutely.
They're just racing hard. That's some good stuff. Well, maybe a little too hard.
Kind of lost out.
Maybe a little too hard.
It's good to see Russell back in the battle because he had such a rough start to this race.
I missed the incident with Michael Johnson going into, not the incident, when he went into the pits. I'm not sure if he just...
All the Miata's doing a pretty good job, honestly, of staying out of the TCR's way.
Yeah. It is a big F1 track. It's like 30 meters wide. There's plenty of space everywhere for everybody, except through the S's.
Alright, here's a replay with Michael Johnson.
And just a little off track. Yeah,
A little wide.
Going back live.
Like Stan said, if you got 1X, you might as well get 15 more. Just don't get your penalty.
We're watching the pit lane with Wyatt.
Where is he going to cycle out?
Oh, a little bit of contact, and you'll see it on your event log.
My event log. Oh.
Yeah, the incident in the turn that is always an off track. It wasn't an off track that time.
Well, Wyatt looks like he was able to make his first place stick in front of Michael Johnson. So we might have a lead change.
Let's see who it was. Stand by.
Standing by. Do we have any fun facts tonight?
We had a fan post one earlier that approximately 800,000 to 1.2 million attend events at Circuit of Americas annually. That venue is fully operational with an average out-of-state visitor spending $1,500 per day, with an average stay of 4.6 days.
Ain't no way I'm spending $1,500 per day when I go to COTA, but the high rollers. Oh, we got like a 2-car battle leaving the pit lane.
Wow, here
Missed that. Let's wind back.
I mean, they were battling hard on the track, and it continues in pit lane.
Damn, pit limiter.
I wonder if he has a drive-through penalty because he caught up pretty quickly.
You show an incident for the number 12 car, Christopher Gargano, in your incident log, Tyler.
I do.
There it is.
With 3 other cars.
Yeah.
We're about to see some action here.
There was a bit of action, one might say.
Ooh, the Miata's really...
Oh no!
Tom is right. Sending it right into the driver's door.
That's unfortunate. That's Christopher. Sorry. Oh, the Miatas are coming back. They're angry. The bees. Angry bees.
That's not how you do it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he really wanted to. He really wanted to set on that TCR. I think it would have been best to be patient in that instance.
Take it from someone who has been in Thomas Wright's shoes. That's not how you do it.
And we got a battle for the lead. If Michael Johnson can hustle on up closer to Wyatt, this is going to be pretty close. We're at 36 minutes of 40.
And Michael Johnson only showing about 2 seconds back from Wyatt getting here.
So Wyatt, there's so much action happening on track. We're missing Wyatt's march up the field.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks a little understeered from these cars through the S's.
It's going to be tough. Just looking at the sector times here. Wyatt's got the time. Unless Michael Johnson can change something this last... Oh, we're down to less than 5 minutes of the race. I missed the...
Yeah,
5 minutes
we're running
remaining.
out of time. Maybe he'll be able to do something.
It's
Maybe.
another action-packed event. I mean, so much hard racing going on.
Yeah.
This 40 minutes is really flying by.
Jonathan Cooper battling here with Brian Lemke, swapping positions, I believe. But Brian Lemke keeping the position with some good defense. Maybe not. Maybe I just lied.
Did he though? Did he though?
Whoa.
Feels good defense from the Canadian there.
Jonathan Cooper with the full send, getting the position. Sorry I doubted you, buddy.
It still continues though. They're still side by side here, so
There
this
we
infield
go.
can be really tough to defend on. You defend your inside only to have him be on your outside on the next turn. So
Oh, just do.
Brian.
Stop. I think we only got 2 minutes of racing left. We're going to give a quick rundown of our leaders. Oh, no. Looks like Brian's coming back.
Let's pop in with our leaders here. See if Wyatt's still holding strong.
What a move.
It
All
looks
right.
like
All right.
Lemke-
We still got
Yeah.
Wyatt Gooden in first place, followed by Michael Johnson. The gap closed up some. It's under a second now. Are
We're
we?
still in replay mode here.
Hang on, let me fix that. There you go.
Yeah.
Riding up over the last set. Yeah, he just
So we missed the lead change here.
Here we go. I'll fix that for you.
Wow!
Whoa!
What?
It looks like Wyatt just wanted to give him the go around. Not too sure.
That sounds like team orders.
That was
And,
bold.
doesn't seem like Michael Johnson was ready for it either.
Fernando is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood that message?
So interesting wrap up to this race.
Michael Johnson still in the lead here. Is
Wyatt-
Wyatt having a problem? He's
Wyatt is dropping.
dropping.
Is Wyatt going into fuel save mode to finish this race?
He could be. Let's see when he's shifting. That'll tell the tale.
Oh,
yeah, he's-
Wyatt's out of gas. Oh man. Well, he still might finish in top 3 in the podium though. Jacob is 10 seconds behind. Let's focus on our Miata leaders. Kevin Sandiego still in first, going to be finishing followed by Craig Ream. Craig Ream is in a battle though for that second spot.
Let's see how this one shakes out here. Here we go. Oh, he's battling hard with who is that? Jedediah.
Should be able to make it stick into this next turn. As long as he can hold strong in the infield, he should be taking it second place home.
Andrew Dirks is ready to
Defense.
take advantage of both of them, though. If either of them make a mistake, Andrew Dirks is right on him. Oh, this is going to be close coming down to the wire here.
Jedediah is doing a good job of not getting into Craig too much.
Ooh, he's getting a big run into the triple apex right-hander there. This is going to be close.
It's tough to
This
be
is
on
gonna
the
be
outside
close.
of this turn, though. You
It
can
is.
see Jedediah getting a little too loose.
There's one more chance. There's one more chance to send it into the final corner.
Yeah. The race is over. Michael
we
Johnson
go.
getting that win, followed by Brian Zinn and Jacob as we ride on board for second in the Miatas. Craig Ream is fighting for his life to hang on to that
Way
second
to
place,
go.
and
Way
I
to
think
go,
he's
Craig.
going to get it done.
Well done defending.
Oh, Andrew
Invincible.
Dirks made a move on Jedediah that didn't stick, unfortunately. And there's Michael Harney coming in there, too, to wrap up a nice top 5 finish.
Riding on board with the rest of the finishers here. It's a battle for 13th in Miatas. So everyone comes here to the end of the race.
And I'm looking at the timing board, and did Wyatt have to completely back out? Did he completely run out of fuel? I don't see him finished yet on the top 13.
We can check that. We could bounce back a lap.
Oh yeah, there he is, 29th overall. It looks like it says he's in the pits. So we might have found out how he got so far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you only needed to take a few gallons of gas. He might have just shortened himself 1 gallon, 1 lap. That
you really
is,
cannot trust those EPA MPG numbers. I think Wyatt has found out.
Our race is coming to an end here. We might be able to show our results. Nope. Race isn't officially over yet, so I can't show you the results. Everyone has not crossed the line. It still shows Kevin on a... Kevin was ahead and actually hasn't been lapped. He was the only Miata to not get lapped. He's finishing his race now to get that podium. What a way to flex and win. By the way, I didn't get lapped, so I'm just going to take a victory lap while all you guys get already classified peasants. I don't know. Let's watch him as he takes the flag.
Yeah, and well done, Kevin. He was mighty in the Miatas last season, and no changes here. He's still just as fast. So well done, Kevin.
See our race results now. For the race, it looks like we got Michael Johnson, our winner, followed by Brian Zinn and Jacob Eiting. Jordan Muser and Richard Swindells rounding out our top 5 for TCR class. I don't know if you guys want to read any other names, but I don't, because if you're not top 5, do better next week. Moving on to the next
Drive
class.
fast and we'll talk about it. Drive fast and we're happy to talk about it.
Let's see.
You can see your name on the screen. Everybody knows. They know who they are.
We know. Can I scroll? Do I have that technology? Does that technology not want to work with me? No, give me more than one. There we go. Kevin Sandiego winning Miata class, followed by Craig Ream, Jebediah in third, Andrew Dirks, and Michael Harney round out the top 5. We'll scroll through all the names so you can see the rest. There were a lot. Next week, you want me to read your name? Well, maybe Matt or Stan will read it, and I think that's everyone that finished. Other than we'll have to rewind back and see.
Hey, we did pretty good, Matt. We got a solid top 50 out of this bad boy.
That's all I aim for every race.
Y'all are
Top
trash.
But yeah, what a race! I mean, I thought Wyatt really snuck one over on everybody, and just the fuel strategy didn't really work out for him there.
See Wyatt. We go back a lap. Right on board with the pass.
I guess it sputtered on him or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, and that was definitely the let by. He must have known that he was in fuel safe mode. Didn't want to get in Michael's way.
I think at this point Wyatt's just going to start going backwards, unfortunately. He can hold his own in the S's, and then through the corners we can keep your momentum up. As soon as it gets to a straight where you got to put your foot down, it's GG, game over.
Yeah, unfortunately with those 2 long straights, it's a bit tough to have that much fuel saving.
From my understanding, with the fuel saving in iRacing, it's not about your revs; it's about where your throttle position is. So you kind of have to half throttle it in all gears, unfortunately, and just trying to make it. Does the Miata or not Miata? Does the Hyundai not flash a dashboard light at you saying, "Hey, we're out of fuel" or anything? Because the Audi does.
But it doesn't always appear in a replay when it does that. So
I got
could
you.
show it in race, but we might not be able to see it.
Understood. Yeah, it looks like Wyatt is, I'm gonna pause the music here for a second, just threw in the towel. Carr said, nah, we're not doing this. By my count, there were over 200 and something passes and crashes in this race. So we didn't catch them all. Let's try to ride on board and see what we could catch on the first lap. You're just tuning in. Race is over. We've already gone through our winners. We're rewatching, let's call it the best of the race that just went down. I don't know. We should call this segment something. Up. Ooh, Andres just goes right up the middle at the start of the race. Gets a lot of positions and says, see you later, losers. I'm out.
Yeah, just drive through the smoke.
Oh, never mind.
Mission failed.
Way too soon on my celebration there. Oof.
That was a close one.
Maybe I celebrated just a minute too early.
I'm sure he was celebrating as well. Going through and I made it, and then unfortunately.
Well, that's.
So we've all been there.
Wow. So what happened here anyway? Because I just saw smoke and death when I got there.
Someone in the Miata. It was Mason. S10 chat for Mason got spun around, and a lot of Miatas decided to crash into him.
Oh gosh!
The TCRs got away relatively cleanly. We're riding on here with Benjamin, and yeah, no incidents at all. The TCRs are all well behaved. Got in line with each other and said, "Guys, let's just go have a race." And not die.
Yeah, much more mature start from the TCRs than the Miatas.
Oh, by the way, it looks like Kelly Greenhoe did finish the race with 0 incidents. Just in, Martin Brundle tells me he is our driver of the day.
Well done, Kelly. That is a tough track to get 0X's. Like I said, there's so many easy spots to get off track. So. Yeah, well done, Kelly. Get some extra points for a clean race.
Watching Richard Swindell's in the Hyundai or Hyundai. Kelly's in chat. Yeah, congratulations, driver of the day.
Way to go, Kelly.
And by driver of the day, I mean you're my favorite because this is my stream and I voted for you, and my vote's the only one that matters.
Big facts.
Love to see it.
Well, if you didn't, Stan and I would just vote for ourselves, so at least you're a tiebreaker.
Y'all didn't even finish the race.
Still vote for ourselves. It's the winning mentality. You have to always believe, even when you're in last.
That is I love the Oreo car on the Audi and Richard Swindell's Dunder Mifflin car. It's great. We're just rolling through some of these incidents here. It's telling me that there were crashes when there were just obviously off tracks, which is, I don't know if this is a track bug or when there's contact. That might count as a crash. Yeah, a little tap.
Again, everyone in the TCR is just...
Yeah, everyone was good. Everyone was good. The only person that didn't really do well was Mason. That's who I want to see. I want to see Mason.
Unfortunately, Mason had several. I passed him again a little bit later. He had another incident where I think somebody just overdrove it straight in there to him. So it was a rough one. It was a rough one for Mason.
See with Mason. Might have a song for this. I might have a soundboard for this type of moment.
Can we hear it? I know one.
You won't be able to hear it. Chad will be able to hear it.
I know which one you're gonna play. I want to know that they hear it.
Mason never saw it coming.
No, nothing he could do.
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Oh gosh, there's Jonathan Cooper.
That's
Huge carnage. Huge carnage.
I mean, Mason did the right thing though. Just keep your foot on the brake, and unfortunately, you have to let the whole field pass. But he didn't get hit. He didn't hit anyone. So.
I'm scared.
Chaos just continued all the way into the S's. I think we saw Russell Elizondo get collected there. Yeah. Oh, and a big drift from the Martini Racing Miata. Mason really did have good pace. You could see him after that crash just charge back through.
Mason's gonna fight back for some positions, but it didn't look like yeah, it didn't look like it worked out this week, but there's always next week. You got drop weeks.
I think he actually gets collected at the end of this straight on this lap or
A little bit of
next
bump
lap.
drafting going on there at the back.
Yeah, they want to win. They got that winner's mentality. We bump to the front. Ooh, jump over that curb.
Yeah, I think it was the next lap, unfortunately, that he got. Yeah, that was a rough one. Ooh, a little bit wide. He's sending it though. He's trying to get back up there.
Yeah, he already has his X's, so clean race is out of the picture. So just start driving.
Yep, go for 16.
We had quite a few drivers. I believe it's 17 X's gets you a drive-through penalty, correct? Like we had Jacob, Jordan, Richard Swindell's. He's got very close. Ty Johnson, Brian Frick, and Bryson Lee for the TCR class. Oh wait, hang on. Sean Juro. How do you say it? Juro. And Michael Giroux. That's how you say it. And Michael Rice all had drive-through penalties. Like holy crap, that's a lot. I'm sorry for butchering your name, by the way. I'm not very smart. This is why I don't work with people. And I don't do reading for a living.
Except for us, because we just exactly the right amount of qualified. Man, I love this shot through the S's.
It's great. How come F1 doesn't give us a shot like this? Like, get on it. Well, probably because there's just a floating camera in the middle of nowhere in iRacing, but...
Yeah, well, that's because they just need to hire us.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Honestly, they got drones. They could put that shot out there.
Might get away in the way of the helicopter, that madman that flies the F1 chopper.
They need to put 2 of them out there.
What? What?
Helicopter pilots are professional. They
can we're bumping. We're going fast.
The bump draft.
Can I actually switch to the next driver without No, when I hit next position, it jumps me so far back or forward. I don't know why. Or it might be the end race result person, not the actual
This
live.
might be the corner, I believe, that Mason...
I think this might be it. I do recall seeing an incident somewhere around this part of the race.
Well, there it is. As everyone checks up. Oh,
that
that's
was
behind
someone
him.
else.
Oh, hang on. We have
It
the
might be in
technology.
it might be in the next corner. Or
how
like
about we
into
just
turn 16, maybe.
Here it goes. Oh, I think it was right there on that
This was
rejoin.
it. This was it. This
Oh!
was it.
Kablamo!
God, poor Mason, man.
That
He was
F-
having a good charge back through
S
the field.
in chat. If there was a runner-up for driver of the day, it'd be Mason, but there isn't. So sorry, bro. It's,
Mason, you can have my vote for driver of the day, buddy.
Ooh, and the rejoins.
Oh my gosh.
We're just reliving it. We're reliving it. We're skipping through the. Oh well. All right. Fine.
Yeah, how you like that. Let's talk about that. Who is that brave soul who yeeted that thing down the inside right there? And with a sick drift out of turn 1, too. Who is that?
Oh.
Is he driving or showing off?
Yes.
Is the TCR gonna send it?
Whoa.
No,
I
no.
didn't see that. Oh.
He thought about it.
Defense.
Defense on a TCR is still defense.
That's right.
Ooh.
Daryl's just out here, where's the soundboard?
I tried to help him. I tried to push him down the straightaway. And oh my gosh!
He's drifted again. All right. Oh, he's going back for a pass on the TCR. I'm not gonna win that now. All right, next incident. What do we got going on here? This one.
Gosh.
Another one with a rough race. Russell
Tony the Tiger
got
gets a
collected
little
early.
bit busy right there.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I don't know.
It's got to be said, though, about Mr. Elizondo. That is a sick Terry Labonte throwback paint scheme. It must be said. I dig the tiger stripes.
Ken Kruger, another rough race, 13x. And one
think-
good contact, that puts you at 17.
I think this track is pretty savage. Oh, we're just getting a little X right there.
Oh,
no
man.
big deal. Over the curb. Lost a position.
Does that qualify as a dive bomb?
It's pretty close.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe
Well,
not.
good thing he doesn't have no dive bombs painted on this car.
Yeah. Right. Surprise, Mike. Nobody jumped in. Mike, no Coop, no Russ. Nobody wanted to hop in for post-race interviews. Lame. Guess
You
we'll
know,
love us.
I pulled off after 3 laps, and I'm still tired. So they might have needed a break.
Understandable.
Roman might have needed him a Coors Light. What is happening? Oh my
This is
God!
when-
What is happening?
This is,
Michael Bond said, his computer said,
Oh!
I quit. We're done. That was pretty early in the race, actually.
Wow.
Luckily, nobody was in front of him to
Oh
be
my
collected.
Can you imagine?
Would have had to
We'll
queue
have
up
to
the,
see,
Why
the
can't I
trail.
just say that? Why can't I just say, oh man, my computer froze?
Well, now everyone knows.
Yeah, it's too late. I already blew it.
Too late.
I gave myself.
Oh,
away.
did we just see the send Josh Olsen put on,
Yeah,
I don't know
on
who that
Fendi
was.
Racing. That was Fendi Racing, man. Dan Fendick. Look at that.
man,
He
what a...
said, yeet.
Oh, he was off track. But, scared!
Will you tell us a little bit about the rally heritage that we just witnessed?
I would not have chosen to enter the track like that. Let's see how Fendi Racing got off track. If I can, we could wind it back a little bit.
Are we taking guesses, or are we just gonna see?
Do you have a guess?
Miata's
what? Hold on.
Baby!
Was that an admin crime?
Was that
What?
dive bomb? Was that a
Was
dive?
that? That was a dive bomb. What? The disappointment. Oh man, and you just.
God.
I
The
was
fear.
just not expecting a Miata in the grass racing
No.
with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh,
that was an admin incident there.
Can we
We're about to relive that.
Replay? Can we get an action replay?
From the where? Hang on. Pause.
Now, this is Exhibit A, Your
That's
Honor.
me. You're probably wondering how I
Exhibit
ended up in this
A.
situation.
Yeah, I just don't think Dan was ready for a car that far on the inside.
Oh my gosh. What even are track limits, though, honestly?
We're getting squeezed. We're getting squeezed. No room. Oof. All right. Well, that happened.
That was a thing. That was a thing.
Kent's car looks relatively undamaged from that as well, so that's pretty impressive.
Oh my gosh. What an action-packed race. That was on lap 5, my gosh.
Yeah, it's. uh, I've tried to keep our post-race analysis to less than the race. What?
Whoa! Jonathan
Pause.
Another with a near miss.
What?
The Miata with the multi-million-dollar Martini sponsorship scrapping it up with the junkyard Miata. It takes all kinds, folks. It really does. Oh, was this a re-entry by? What is happening here? Whoa! Whoa! Coop! Oh man!
Yes, we're on fire.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and
Oh wow.
Oh man, you can't.
I think he didn't have any space there. Yeah.
I don't think that was Coop's fault at all. I think he was just living his life over there.
Minding his own business, and then door shut hard.
Oh man, he's fixing to send it on Brian Mango right here too.
Kent says it wasn't a dive bomb. He's the admin, so that's the end of that.
Well,
I agree.
It doesn't say no dive bombs on the Miata, so even if it was, it doesn't count, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
We're gonna give Dan a penalty just because.
Yeah.
Being
Dan,
in the
come
way.
Start with the pits with me next week. You'll miss the wreck.
How dare you? Oh, it looks like well.
Oh man, what I would give. What I would give.
What? I should have had audio play.
I think that was your first mistake, was having your enemy know where you were at.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I now feel very bad for Kent. Imagine getting told to pass by, and then the pass by gets your your face
that
kicked in.
That feeling when you get pointed by and then immediately murdered.
You could pass me.
Oh, Kenny Teal bumping doors with.
Going though.
Let's.
Of Mark Bray, I believe.
Let's switch to the cockpit cam. Can we see what's going on? Kenny Teal's gonna go for the send.
Oh, he
gets it done. Oh no! Wrong sound effect. No.
Never gonna make that one.
Nope. Yeah, you're in timeout now. Okay.
Oh no!
That's
kidding.
Yeah.
That yeah. Next
Does it
incident.
offset the penalty at all if you just pull over and quit? And like,
No, absolutely not. You will pay for your crimes. Oh.
Jeez. That is even funnier that Kent got pointed by and that is just amazing.
I don't know if it was a point by or he just let Dan know that he was there.
If Dan said okay, that's like getting pointed by. Oh man. Yeah. You said, "Hey Dan, I'm on your right." And Dan said, "Okay, cool."
Anyway. Yoink. See, this is why
you say that because I'm turning right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
This is why we need our post-race chat analysis. It just makes it. Now we have context.
Man, what I would give for some like live in-car audio at just the right time, that would have been amazing if we would have had that context.
Man,
There's no way to do it.
I have the mic. iRacing is not muted. It's got or not turned off. It's a mute button on my wheel. I guess I could just put that on the stream deck if I wanted to unmute the race.
That's not the worst idea in the world.
Maybe we'll put that on the old stream deck here.
This may no longer be a PG stream if we do that.
It's fine.
All right, I'm listening to it on my end right now. I really want to hear this.
Okay. Matthew said I quit. On to the next incident. Yeah, I had to mute it though. It was difficult to do commentary, listen to you guys, and listen to my goober friends here in the booth. But having it on a mute unmute button might be pretty cool. Maybe this streaming shit is hard. I don't know how Eric did it. He's a legend. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just give you the rundown on this audio here.
All right.
Kent says I'm on your right, Dan. Dan says I see you, and then hooks it straight into Kent. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful.
We're not making fun of anybody, but this is a funny moment. This is a teachable moment, as they say.
Oh man, that is just yeah. I see you. I just don't care.
That's what you get.
We've all run into target fixation at one point.
My gosh.
And he might have been mirror watching and just drifted his way more to the right than he wanted to be.
It would be, golly, if we could figure out how to get this audio in here, this would be top tier.
We know how. We have that technology.
Oh man, we might need to experiment with that next week.
Maybe.
Oh, what a
no, well,
oh!
That are we calling that a send?
You gotta respect. Yeah, I mean, what are you calling it? He sent it. He sent it straight into the Hyundai.
This guy Christopher wasn't even just minding his business. And hey, what up? It's a Miata. There's a Miata there.
No, we can have a clip of when sending it goes wrong.
Yeah, hang on. I was on the wrong car. Just.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the correct car for that.
Seems like a lot of people are finding themselves way too deep into that turn to really have a reasonable expectation.
We're cheating. We made it this far without cheating, but gonna have to cheat now. There we go. What?
We can look and see that he's actually breaking there.
What? What? Oh man. That's.
We've all been there, folks. We've all been there.
Okay,
and by we, I mean me have all been there.
What's up? Michael Arney's on the chat. Didn't join us in the post-race interview this week.
Drag him in here.
It's pretty lame.
Mike, where you at? Get in here. We need this post-race top 5 hype.
Oh yeah, you had a top 5. Congratulations. You got your name read on the stream. That's it's an achievement. Making everyone battle for that. Finish 30th place. 30th, 31st, your name's not getting mentioned. Let's see. Also, I think cutting across that line counts as an off track. There's a lot of those on the stream where people are just exiting the pit lane. Or it registers as an event, I should say. Kind of lame. John Giroux here. Sending it. That new Hyundai looks pretty cool. Hello?
That looks good. And I didn't see Sean really contact anyone, but he still ended up with 31 X's, so it's pretty tough if those are all off. Those
cut a lot of corners.
Tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here where he's exiting is real easy getting off track.
See, Mike Johnson did it right, though. Look at that. 16X. You got to get your money's worth. If you're going to get 1X, you need to get all of them.
He did perfect.
That's perfect. Oh, 17 right at the end. Bummer.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if this counter is still just going now in the replay or not. Let me just get rid of that.
Is this counting? Oh, is it counting like replay X's? And
yeah, I think it's just keep going up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing our post race.
We'll ignore the X's for now.
Roman.
That's definitely an X.
Roman thought about doing some rally heritage stuff and then changed his mind.
He did. It's the Coors Light, man.
Yeah, there was
Roman.
Oh
Roman, why don't you like good beer? Can we get you for an interview to ask you this? What's with the Coors Light, man? There's so many choices out there, and you choose the worst one. Why?
Hey man, you don't have to spend a lot to have a good time.
Who hurt you? Next incident here. Oh, we got Michael Harney here. Oh!
Brandon Bachman applying on the exit of the 20th turn.
All 120 horsepower that Miata has.
He spun the tires. He sure did.
Oh!
What?
Gosh!
How did we get
I
to
believe
the end
that's
of
our
the...
checkered flag. So.
Yeah, we just got to the end of the race.
He's waving a checkered flag.
But he spun
Well,
right
way
at
to
the...
exit that corner, though.
Right at the
man.
line.
What a heartbreak.
Oh
Lost.
man, did Andres get him right at the line?
Oh, yeah, Andres got him. Andres...
Oh, he did. Look at that.
Andres
Did he just
got
take
him.
too much curb and get a bump off of it?
Andres Garcia's just way back, and he's going around the corner minding his own business, you know?
Thank you. I'll take the freebie.
Tommy, you're licking the car.
Right at the line.
What a move. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
What a save. That was all the crashes in the race that were logged. I mean, we can scroll through some passes here, but I mean, pretty much that's it. I don't know. What's going on here? Oh, now we're back to the start of the race. Reliving it every time.
Yeah.
I have no desire to be a steward. We missed a few incidents. Roman Bykov just saying, "Hey, I'm here," punting him off, punting him off the track. Yeah, this would turn into Soviet Russia real fast if I was a steward. Everyone's getting penalties. You touch, penalty.
You have two extremes. You have Tyler, and then you have Stan. No penalties from Stan, and everyone gets a penalty with Tyler.
See, that's a penalty right there. You went off track.
So see, here's a thought. I got 2 10-point penalties last week. A 0x race seems like a pretty solid 20-point bonus opportunity, if you ask me. Just saying.
I think Kelly agrees with you.
You should strive for 0x races, not to fix your previous mistakes, sir. Do better.
I mean, the fans want to see racing, so the more X's, the better.
Ooh, well, got some free positions there. I told you there would be some freebies. Yeah.
I believe Brandon kept his nose pretty clean for the whole race till the last corner.
Yeah, well, it ain't over till it's over, am I right? Send around the outside. Is he going to make it stick? He is.
And keep it on track,
Hype.
it looks like.
What a move. You're watching the stream right now on Twitch. Just know you can go back and watch it live on YouTube. Or not live on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube with the replay. Hey, it looks like Brandon's going to make that move stick. Nice work, Brandon. No? Nobody? All right.
It was great. It was fantastic. Show it again.
I thought that was a layup, but never mind. Moving on.
Again.
Nope.
No, let's see it.
No, we're done. Moving on. Freebies. I was told there would be freebies, and there were.
Slow Zondo just racking them up.
Well, he racked them up until he didn't.
Yeah, so did we there for a second, Mike.
Look at the angry bees that are the Miatas. Like this, it logs a pass every time someone passes someone on track, and it's like 40 per lap in the Miata. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, there was no chill in the Miata class.
I can't watch everything. That's why we usually try to jump to the crashes, but for some reason this track logs any sort of off track as a crash, which is ridiculous. But anyway, we see some passive with Wyatt. Where did Wyatt start, by the way? does it tell me?
completely missed it. I have no idea where he started.
It's good. Full send on the
Actually-
inside of Troy.
Actually, I'll tell you where he started. He started 15th.
Wow.
In the 15th position, and was up there contending for the win on a interesting fuel strategy.
Just couldn't make it. Couldn't make it work.
Yeah, but it's good to see someone try to start that fuel strategy. I mean, else everyone just kind of figures out what they need. Everyone takes their 3 gallons, and it's all.
So you remember last
kinda
week's
boring.
TCR race where I wasn't gonna race it, and you Yahoos told me I should race. Well, because I missed the start and started from the pit lane, I thought, oh, I'll just try to save fuel in the TCR. That was a mistake. Can't be done. You can save like half a gallon in TCR if you lift like every lap. Full send. What? Oh, well, you might have got a slowdown there.
Slow down for cutting the track right there. What a bummer.
Coop was really sending it into that corner a couple times though.
Yeah. More passes. Looks like
Man, we need a permanent onboard in Coop's car because he will fling it in there.
Watching the admin battle it out with the rusted out Miata of Jeff Lee. I don't think we mentioned Jeff once this stream. Sorry about that, Jeff.
Well, we did see when he had that little scrap with Cooper.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was, never mind. Disregard. I take everything back.
Yeah, we talk about you playing, Jeff. Don't get greedy.
Everyone got some screen time today. I've made sure to go through everyone at least once. I think.
You love to see it.
And if you did it again, I bought a new stream deck today. PayPal me some money to offset those costs, and I'll watch your whole race next time. And everyone else will too. Let's see. Any other passes? Still battling it out here.
See if Coop sends it into turn 1 as much as he does on the other turns. He's got a look on Kent.
Nope. Kent hits him with that defense. And Coop thinks otherwise. Yeah.
Probably a wise move.
Yeah. Cooper took one look at Kent's back bumper and said, "Not this time.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Not today, ISIS. Not today." Coop served a drive-through penalty with 24 X's.
Oh man.
It might be easier to take a look. Who didn't serve a penalty?
I don't think he did serve a drive-through penalty.
Okay, yeah, maybe the software is constantly counting. Yeah.
Still counting.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fair. Well, you guys want to end this?
Coming up to his favorite corner. Let's see if he how much time he gains on Kent here.
Oh, well, blinked out for a second. Windows might have shut down.
Connection.
Too far back for a send. He looks for it. Thinks better otherwise. Let's not do that. Oh, Michael says he did have a drive-through.
Oh, did he? Ah.
Oh, 2? Wait, what? Well.
What's that LA Noir doubt meme? Can we throw that up on the screen?
I gotta get some animated GIFs in the chat. Board with Craig here. Craig losing a position. Ooh. Oh, well, kind of drifting it through.
Like Brandon getting a little out of shape there.
Yeah. Brandon's gonna fight back.
Nope. No. Once those S's come, you just gotta file in and really taking that curve.
Brandon's hitting the brakes there, trying to keep from running into the back of Craig there. Ooh.
Side by side. Yeah, it's really. I mean, there's really only one line. I'm surprised he's had a look over there.
Yeah.
Bold moves out here, folks.
This was a fantastic
the run
battle.
Down the hill. Yeah, nice. No doubt about that. He got him.
Sorry I missed that all race, Craig. That was a good battle. Our driver of the day, Kelly Greenhoe, making a pass down the back stretch on Justin Atkinson, going into the. This obviously looks like the best overtaking spot in the track.
Yeah, it really is. Really
Gets
does.
that done pretty easily.
Driving the Voodoo Ranger Miata. That's an interesting paint job.
Yeah, that's
Miata was
alcohol.
on the brakes,
You
too.
know, that's alcohol that tastes better than Coors. Just gonna say it right now.
Ooh,
Just
ooh, Roman.
just gonna
TCR
say
is
it.
calling you out.
I mean, Michael's got Fanta on the side of his car, I believe. Michael Harney. That also tastes better than Coors. No? Nobody? All right. I guess
Fanta,
you guys.
Fanta tastes better than Coors. I mean, yeah,
Next week, when I finally turn on this webcam on stream, when I remember I have it, you're going to see me have a giant Fanta poster in the background, and I'm just going to have some drinks. Sponsored.
Well, you need to let Fanta know before you do that, so they can try and like send you a check for the sponsorship or something.
Or a cease and desist. Whichever of the two.
What is going on here? We just got an Audi battle going on here. Russell Abraham, Old Testament Russell, sending it down 3 cars. I think he got 3 positions in one move.
Well done. All before the S's.
What a
Invincible.
Roman. There we go.
All behind me, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, I think my computer
Back
quit.
to the Old Testament we go.
He parted the seas. Right through him.
Russ always has the coolest liveries on his car. His Proto Simtech car. Love to see it. Looks good.
You know, maybe we need to try to get Russell in here sometime to tell us about Proto Simtech. If only we could get some of these post-race interviews going. But everybody wants to just log off when the race is over.
To be fair, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight's race. Yeah, guys.
Oh boy.
I think that's an incident we saw earlier. I think that's it. We've watched everything. I think post race here. I don't know. Do we have anything
What a
else
race
to add?
What a race. What an event. So much.
Great turnout.
So much. You know, we laughed, we cried, we sent it. You know, it was a good race. It's like in the words of the late great Dale Earnhardt. You win some, you lose some, and you crash some. And we saw all 3 in this race.
Well said.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good
Thank
enough
you,
for the
Matt.
closing statement there. Thank you.
Yeah, see you guys at Watkins Glen next week.
Well, there we go. Yeah.
Will we?
Yeah. Will the stream survive another week?
Tune in to find out.
I might. Ugh. Dang Christmas, man. I just want to play iRacing with my friends. I might not be here.